mini muffin? Let's spend the morning together. It's May. It's finally spring outside. I didn't have a lot to say anyways. It's a bit of a gloomy morning, but I figured we'd spend it together outside. Need some coffee, hot chocolate coffee with cinnamon and vanilla. Some 2 mini muffins for you and I. I figured we'd do some journaling this morning and discuss what we want for the spring. Maybe I'll show you some progress of the yard. I don't know. That's a different video. But good morning. A little blanket. It's a little gray this morning. A little chilly, so I got my fake dogs on. This is still really hot. Sorry, this is my first coffee. It's tasting really good out here. You know that feeling of, not even just the feeling, you know how breakfast smells when you're camping and it's chilly out, you just wake up, there's dew. You're not trailer camping, you're outdoor camping. It smells so good. It feels so good. I'm not in nature technically, so it doesn't feel the best, but except I need a different table. I fill this with water for birds. Go ahead and have a muffin if you want. Got my special Monty pen. Yeah, I knew that. I knew that was good. I'll take that one. Don't worry, I'll take it. Don't worry. I might fall out of the chair. It's a little old. This is my journal. It's so pretty. Like, actually, I might fall through. So, it wouldn't be a money video. That's fine. Better destination next time. Noted. Nice. Do you feel that? Let's get this. Okay. So, a little bit of a guided journal. Let's journal this morning. A couple different things. Firstly, if we were to talk to our younger selves, and if we were to ask one question, what would it be? And okay, maybe not a couple different things. That might be a big journal entry. I don't know. Anyways, what would the question be? And what do you think their answer would be? For example, the biggest one that a lot of people talk about is, would my younger self be proud of who I am today and why? But go a little deeper. Like, what is one thing my younger self would absolutely obliterate me for today and why? And what can I do in order to make my younger self proud of that thing? Or if you don't want to do anything too deep like that, too emotional maybe, do a springtime prompt. Bit of a creative writing more than anything. So I'm a big planner. I like to plan landscaping, interior design, that type of thing, even if that thing is not available to me, like on Sims and stuff, you know what I mean? I like to design things. So instead of drawing it out, write it out in a creative way, not in a way of like, if I had a yard, I would have grass, I would have flowers, I would have this. Write it out in a way of you're just walking through it. You're smelling it. You're seeing it for the first time. and you're feeling that sense of proudness because it's yours, or what have you. That type of thing. Do a creative springtime prompt. Try to make the reader feel it. So you're essentially writing for somebody else. You don't have to share it. You could put it in the comments. You can send it to me. You can do what you want with it. But those are the prompts for today. Good morning. I started this in 2025 and I plan to fill it out so that I can have like journals per year that I can look back on. That's 2025. Those few, excuse me. So, oh well. Okay. I can't sit back like that. Okay. You go ahead and start. Don't mind me. I should have brought something to write on, but I didn't. I'm not going to show you the yard. I want to, but it's a different video. I gotta water those plants though. I'll do that. Okay, what am I gonna do? Springtime or no? I'm gonna do the younger self prompt. I should have brought something to write on. Okay, ready, set, go. What's today? What's the date? Okay. I'll be honest. I didn't even plan this out. I just woke up this morning. I'm like, I want to spend the morning with y'all. I don't know what my question would be. I'm trying to think deep also. Hmm. I'm sure there's like stuff on it, but it's nature. Oh. Banana chocolate chip. I don't like chocolate chips with banana, but that's okay. That's okay. What would I ask my younger self if I only had one question? Can't even get too deep though, because younger me, while smart, doesn't know the experiences that I know today. So it would definitely have to be something like, "Would you be proud of me now?" or something. I know what my younger self would read me for today. I know. Hmm. I think I'm thinking too deep. I'm thinking of questions that will give me an answer for myself today. As in, like, Yeah. Everybody's up and at 'em. You can hear the birds, which is nice, but then you hear the city, which is something else. I don't think I would, at this point, I'm thinking I wouldn't even ask anything. I would take, even if it was just 1 minute, I would try to fill my little brain with everything I know right now. Like, don't do this, make sure you don't do this, don't do this. You know? Ugh, come on. Okay. If I were to ask my younger self just one question, it would be, come on now. I should have brought some. We should have had one of those morning, but that we can do that another day. I'm just not at a point in my life that I would want to be asking questions. I would want to be telling information or warning or whatever. How about you? Did you come up with something? Probably. Did you? Can I steal yours? Yeah. Okay, I'm looking at my younger self. I get one question. I know myself. I know what I was thinking back. What do you think is the most important thing about life? What do you think? Okay, if I were to ask, oh, sorry, the birds are just so cute. Seriously. And I can hear the sprinkling of the rain. Okay, if I would ask my younger self just one question, it would be, I just thought of it and it was good. It was decent. It was good. If I were to ask my younger self one question, it would be how they would take care of future them. For example, like when I was younger, I thought 30 was old as hell. It's scary and daunting. It's still a little daunting because I'm a woman and biology and all that. However, sorry, it's starting to rain and I'm losing my thought. However, however, that being said, if I think I'm so old, then what would you do to take care of you as that older person? I don't mean skincare or anything. Because even back then I was like, I'm not gonna need it until like I'm 40. Prevention? Okay, that's important. Anywho, I would definitely let her know. Prevention. To stop being so emotional in the face. Okay, so it would be how how would you take care of me? That's kind of rude to ask a child, but it's you. But if I was young and future me came up to me and was like, "Whoa, I'm from the future. I get to ask you one question." Oh, no way. Yeah, what would you do to take care of me? Excuse me? Now, now, now. We might have to bring this indoors soon. It is really sprinkling. Please stop. Please stop. Please. Can I sit out here, please, for the morning, please? Oh, I guess I don't have to water the plants. That's good. They're gonna get natural water with microplastics. Cool. Did you hear about that? Let me but I don't know. I don't know how young me would answer that even. Cause then I would have to like explain life and then be like, what would you do? What would you do to take care of yourself in that in if your lifestyle is like that or whatever? Okay, so let's scratch that. It's good, but let's scratch it. Hmm. Let's make it a little bit more simple then. I didn't know crap about career back then. I have no questions. No questions. Okay. Uh, um, trying to form it into a sentence. Okay. If my question could be long, sentence, comma, into the question. So, unfortunately, kid, we still struggle with anxiety pretty bad. In fact, it got worse. Sorry to say. Don't worry. Don't worry. We're still here. It's not that daunting. Don't let it be that daunting. It gets better. No. Anyways, kid, all I'm gonna say is that you have not experienced crap in life by this age. I'm not gonna say my age to you, but the kid. I know my age. Okay, I'm down here by the way. So knowing that by this point in time in life, you've not done one thing that you've ever wanted to do. Not traveling, not camping, not these things. You've done that crap because anxiety has stopped you. Really, just at this point, I'm getting very annoyed that I don't have control over my own body. And yeah, so, child, child, what would you do? I'm not sure what younger self is. I'm going to say like 16 at the very least so that they can form a competent thought at least with a little bit of attitude, I'm sure. What would you do? Probably get the fuck out. Probably just push myself. Probably live fucking life. Probably ignore that feeling or try to turn it, I wouldn't say try to turn it into something else. That is not 16-year-old me. I was not that deep yet. I would probably just try to push past it. I would probably, yeah. I don't think I'd ask that either. Really, I don't think I'd be asking anything. I would be trying to tell. So, that's my entry. I will write that down. Don't worry. I mean, it's still a little sprinkly. Okay. Okay. Well, well. I also don't think you're so aware at that age. Like you're aware, but not so deeply aware. Like your awareness is very surface level, and I don't mean that in the fact of like you could you can be a conspiracy theorist at that age, at like an age like that. I'm not saying surface level that. I mean, it doesn't. The thoughts don't hit as hard, if that makes sense. Like things aren't as daunting, or for sure, if that makes sense. Like I didn't take things as seriously. Like I knew things were serious, but it wasn't that like it wasn't an impending doom feeling. if that makes sense. You know? I'm trying to think of an example. Like, obviously, you got the pressure to find a career, to get into school right after school, and da 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 da. That's freaking scary as hell. But it was like you know you're scared. You know that's a terrifying thought and feeling, but it doesn't hit as hard as when your brain is fully developed. Like it hits your whole body. You know what I mean? It's just turned into a whole different thing, and that's fine. I think that's fine. I'm sure it's better than just watching me. You know? I wish I didn't even write this though, because now I've got to actually write in here today. Excuse me, which is fine. But I'm enjoying this. See, is there anything else? Is there anything else? Well, I would tell myself, without getting too deep into my life, I would tell myself to finish high school. No, I didn't finish. Idiot. I dropped out in grade 12, like an idiot. But I also had some family things going on, and I was a kid, quite frankly. Didn't know what was going on, but anyways, stay in school, go to grad, experience that, make new friends. Because I was hanging out with people in school. Anyways, so I would say a lot of things. I would say a lot more than that. That's just surface level, yet again. But any more questions? Any more questions? I would ask. I'd probably get a little silly with it because why not? If I had the time, like if it was allowed more than one question, then I would be like, what do you think? What do you think the world is looking like? 10 years from now from you. What do you think that looks like? 10 years from yeah, okay. Anyways, I'd ask some stuff like that. Okay, well, that was fun. It was a good little prompt. I hope you maybe got some inspiration for journaling today. If not, I hope you enjoyed hanging out. Good morning. Good morning, spring. Good morning, birds. Plans for springtime videos. Obviously, like I said, doing this yard. Um, I'm still trying to figure out how to record it because sometimes I get overheated, like I get really hot and overstimulated. So I didn't record the corner here, which kind of sucks because it looks great. But I at least have a before video and the rest of the yard to do, so we'll do that together. I have a gazebo to put up, but I have to find the tools to do it. And what else? I'm planning a whole transformation video for spring and summer. Obviously, I have a bedroom video coming. I mean, I've been saying that, and also been recording it for months. So that's coming. Lots and lots and lots and lots of. Sorry, there a movie line popped into my head when I was saying that. What was I saying? Oh, lots of sewing projects coming. Um, adventures, outdoor adventures, hangouts, you name it. Lots of stuff. Lots of stuff. I know I haven't posted in a minute. I'm very sorry. Sorry, not sorry. just happens sometimes, you know? And I would rather, I'm trying to be more, what's the word? Purposeful? More, I don't know what the word is. More with my posting. Actually, having a plan. Okay. Because my vlogs, my 420 vlogs, were all failing. The edibles were not working, so the video wasn't going to plan right from the start. And so I had to kind of work with that, all while keeping my emotions at bay. But I'm trying to be more with it so that the videos aren't so chaotic and all over the place, because I'm sure it's not the most fun thing to watch all the time, but also it's not at all fun to edit all the time, because I'm having to face my emotions face to face like that. That's not even just why, it's also just like overthinking the editing, the purpose of the video, etc., etc., etc. So I'm trying to be more, what's the word? I don't know. It's right there. Anyways, lots planned. So I'm going to be more, no. But yeah, there may be breaks in between. I'm not going to promise any sort of schedule for right now with how life is. You get what you get. Oh my god, those birds. The birds have a nest inside the house. Like in the roof. That's not good. I hope they don't get killed. Can I say that? Anyways, happy spring, you guys. Happy spring. I hope you look forward to more videos. I do. I look forward to making them, continuing to make them. My last post was thank you for 24 subscribers. Make sure you subscribe for more. Enjoy the chaos, enjoy the emotions, enjoy the rawness, enjoy the squirrel. Yeah. Are you on a diet? I'm not hungry, but sure. Can't let it go to waste now. It's like drying out, it feels like. It feels already dried out. God. So, I hope you guys enjoyed. I know I already said that. I'll see you in the next video. I love you guys. I'll see you next time. Yeah. Yeah. No.
Keep these rough days off my